everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video. And today we're going to be doing another edition of What I Am Thinking. Now, for those of you new to my channel and know nothing about this video series, basically what I do is I sit down and I talk about what I am thinking. Now, it can be about anything in the world. It can be about Nintendo Wii U. It can be about t-shirts. It can be about cats. Probably not about t-shirts. But maybe about cats. You never know. But chances are it's going to be something geek related, like comic books or video games. And what am I thinking today? Well, today I would like to talk to you guys about the top 5 titles that I would like to see in the New 52 for DC Comics. Now, the New 52 happened well over a year ago. Actually, about 15 months ago. I believe. 16. Round thereof. Close enough. And in that time, we've had some fantastic comics with great stories and awesome characters. But I would be lying in saying that there weren't some comics out there that I would like to see. Comics that previously existed, or comics that haven't really come about yet. Just in general, comic books I would like to sit down and read. So what I'm going to do for you guys today is give you my top 5 books that I would like to see show up in the New 52. Coming in at number 5, Wildcats. Wildcats was a Wildstorm comic, which was a team-up comic with characters like Grifter and Voodoo on it. And while I never really read Wildcats, I think that's the reason why I would like to see the Wildcats. One is because, well, I have no exposure to them, and it'd be interesting to see them incorporated in the DC 52. 2 is DC could always use some more teams, and an edgier team like the Wildcats would be welcome. I know we do have something like the Suicide Squad, which is by and by an edgy team, but, I mean, those are bad guys. I want some good guys. So, I would like to see the Wildcats. I would also like to see a nice home for Grifter and Voodoo, who are 2 characters that I have enjoyed since the relaunch of DC Comics, but I think they would be better on a team. So, number 5 is the Wildcats. Number 4. Now, this is kind of a generalized comic, but a comic featuring Cassandra Cain. Now, this can be either a Black Bat comic or a team-up comic like Gotham Girls, where her and Batgirl and Spoiler can go hop around and do something, whatever. But a comic with Cassandra Cain. I like Cassandra Cain. I don't like Cassandra Cain as Batgirl, but I like Cassandra Cain as a character. I've always found her, I don't know, unique. And I like the fact when she's mute, too, because it makes for interesting storytelling. But I think Cassandra Cain has been away from the New 52 for so long that it would be good to see her again. Now, I'm not going to cry about the fact that she hasn't shown up. There's been a lot of characters that haven't shown up in the New 52. I've accepted that. Hey, there's a reason why they haven't shown up. Maybe because they don't sell as well as they should. But if you put Cassandra Cain on a comic with other characters, maybe even make her a member of the Birds of Prey, hey, you can have your cake and eat it too. A well-selling comic with an awesome character. So, number 4, a Cassandra Cain comic. Number 3, The Outsiders. We were just talking about team-ups with Wildcats. Outsiders is another team that I would love to see. Actually, Outsiders is one of my favorite comic book teams. Do you know who the Outsiders are? Well, let me give you a little bit of history lesson. The Outsiders were created in the 80s when Batman got a little too ticked off at the Justice League because they wanted to help him get Lucius Fox back from some fake European country. I forget what it was. So Batman enlisted the help of some random superheroes to help him get his friend back. These heroes were Black Lightning, Katana, Geoforce, Halo, and Metamorpho Rex Manson, the Elemental Man. What I liked about the Outsiders in almost all of its inceptions was it was kind of like a Black Ops Justice League. It was a Justice League that was willing to bend the rules and do kind of the shadier things. Not necessarily truth, justice in the American way, but let's get the job done and go pretty much almost to the extreme without killing anyone. But the thing that made Outsiders so fun was the characters themselves. Katana, Black Lightning, Rex Manson, the Elemental Man, These are all characters I've grown to love. They're unique and they're different and they're not your typical superheroes. I mean, just look at Rex Manson. He is like a Play-Doh messed up thing. But they were different. They were kind of the oddballs of the DC universe, and I think that's what gave them the charm. That they didn't necessarily fit anywhere except with each other. So number three, let's throw that up there. Number three is The Outsiders. Coming in at number two, Sensational Comics. Yes, I would love to see Sensational Comics come back and be the second Wonder Woman title. Now, you guys are probably asking, some of the newer comic fans, what is Sensational Comics? Well, see, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman didn't show up in their own comics as the start of their comics. Superman originally showed up in Action Comics as his first appearance, and Batman showed up in Detective Comics for his first appearance. Wonder Woman also first showed up in Sensational Comics, and that's where she was until she actually got her own comic. What I would like to see is a second comic focusing on Wonder Woman and maybe taking a different twist on Wonder Woman. What I think would be really good, and let me paint this picture for you, a comic that focuses on both Wonder Woman as a hero, but also as her as a person. Maybe Wonder Woman wants to find out what it means to be human in man's world, and she takes up a job that is related to her, finding truth. And where do you find truth? In probably one of the shadiest jobs you can have. Maybe Wonder Woman could be a lawyer. And because she doesn't want to reveal that she's Wonder Woman, she can't use the lasso truth. So she's a lawyer trying to find truth in this shady job. I don't know. There's so many ideas that you can do with it. You can reintroduce Wonder Woman's rogue gallery. You can use it as a way to reintroduce many mythos to the Wonder Woman's universe that were previously there and kind of clean them up. But more importantly, it's a second Wonder Woman title. And I know Wonder Woman may not sell as well as, say, Batman does, but hey, I love her, and I would love to see Sensational Comics show up in the new 52. And coming in at number one as my title that I would like to see the new 52, and this is really no secret to anyone, but Cyborg. Yes, Cyborg. Now one of the founding members of the Justice League. And out of all the founding members of the Justice League, he's the only one that doesn't have his own title. Why? Cyborg, I think, is a fascinating character. He's evolved throughout the years, and I've talked about this before. And I think he's a strong enough character with a right supporting cast can support his own comic. The great thing about Cyborg is you can constantly have various different members of the DCU go into his comic and have kind of like crossovers, even Brave and the Bold team-ups here and there. In addition to that, you can use his comic to introduce older Justice League villains as his rogue gallery, like Dr. Light, or Starro, or Brother Blood, who has already been reintroduced and was originally a Teen Titans villain, but you get what I'm saying. You can use this as a chance to reintroduce older villains, like even the Key or Despero, and make them his rogue gallery. Cyborg has so much untapped potential, it still baffles me why they haven't used him. So those are my 5 comics that I would like to see in the new 52. What are the 5 comics that you would like to see? Please post, comment down there, or video respond, and let me know what comics that you would like to see show up in the new 52. And go all out there. I mean, there will never be another Sensational Comics. I doubt DC would do that, but hey, I can still want it. And I would like to hear what you guys would like from the new 52. I'm going to end this video here. This is Andrew saying, peace out for now.